I think you're gonna like this. Hopefully you're gonna like this. I did. Hello, welcome to my channel, The Danish Foodaholic. Today I am doing my vacation vlog because I just went traveling this month and this is the result. I already know that this is going to be a really long video, so I am just going to jump ahead and enjoy. Hello, this is day one of my little vacation vlog. I'm not going to be filming much today because today will basically just consist of me going to pick up Katelyn, and I am so excited. This is the first time we will be meeting each other, so I'm very nervous, but I am so excited. I don't know what happened, but all of a sudden her plane was switched from 9:30 p.m. to 4 p.m. so I'm already an hour late to go and pick her up, so I think I will go now. So this was just a quick update. I am very excited and I will film a little bit more, so see you soon. I'm now at the airport and I'm shaking. I am so nervous and also really excited, so now I'm just gonna text her that I'm here. See you soon. I am shaking so badly, like, can you see it? I'm a nervous person. That's just it. So, oh well, I'm gonna go find her now, so yay. Hello, today is Thursday and we're going to Skagen, which is it is the most northern city in Denmark, and I'm really excited because it's been so long since I've been there, and also Skagen is kind of like a special city in the sense of the design of the houses and all of the other stuff that's up there, so I hope you'll enjoy. We're now at the first stop on our little trip, and I really hope you can hear me. It is very windy, but that's Denmark, everybody. So we're now going to see the buried church, which is absolutely beautiful, and obviously I'm gonna take you along for the ride. That was just a quick little update. Enjoy the sights of Denmark. Hello, now we're at a different place in Skagen, and this is kind of like a wagon to take us at the tip of the country. So I'm going to show you the entire ride, and we're basically being pulled by a tractor, and it's such a beautiful ride. Alright, so now we're having a break and we're gonna go get lunch. It was so windy. It was so windy at the tip of like the country. It was insane, and with all the sand we were just walking with our heads down the entire way back, and now my shoes are completely filled with sand and it's just so comfortable. So yes, and now we're just gonna take a stroll through the city once we've had our lunch, and then we have another place filled with sand that we're gonna go visit. So yay for the sand. So it started raining, so we went back to the car. We still have one stop left in Skagen, so we're probably gonna go there now, and hopefully it will stop raining before we get there. We will now go to the Danish Desert. We have this tiny, well, it's not tiny, but we have this kind of desert close to Skagen where there's a lot of sand, and basically it moves a little bit every single year, and at some point it will probably hit someone's house or something, but that is an issue for another time. It is now Friday and today is a national holiday in Denmark, but we're gonna be spending the day going and looking at this old ship, and then we're also gonna go to an indoor rainforest zoo. I keep forgetting to actually update you on how the day went when I get home, so I'm gonna try and do that tonight. But yesterday we spent the entire day in Skagen and it was really nice. It rained a little bit, but not too much. When we got home, we just decided that both of us was too tired to actually go to a restaurant and get some food, so we just decided to stay in and watch a couple of movies and then go to bed. Now we're getting ready to get some breakfast, and then we're gonna go see the ship, then we're gonna visit my parents, and then we're gonna go to the zoo. Alright, so now we're at the ship. I actually don't know that English word for it, but I know I've heard it before, so I'm gonna tell you if I figure it out. But this is like a really old Danish ship, and I know that when you're like a school class, you can actually book a stay here where you can be dressed like sailors for the entire day, and then you can get like a proper sailor experience, and then you have to sleep on the ship and like hammocks and everything, and I did that when I was in school. But it is just a really beautiful ship, and I'm really excited to show you all, so without further ado, I think we should get in there. So we got caught in the rain again, and we are now gonna go to my parents' summer house and have lunch there before going back to Randers and going to the zoo. So it might be really windy and you might not be able to hear what I'm saying, but we're now going to the rainforest that we have in my home city, and it looks like this. So this is from the outside, and it's these kind of cubes, not cubes, but these kind of domes, thank you. It's these kind of domes, and then inside we have Africa, South America and Asia. It's all just phenomenal. Let's go inside and see what we have. It is insanely hot in here. I don't think you understand. There was a butterfly. I'm glad I caught that on video. But there's so many like free-ranging butterflies, snakes, and frogs in here. And it is just amazing. But I am dying of sweat because of the humidity, so I'm gonna head out. Alright, so we have now left the zoo and we did have like an hour. I think we could have gone with more time. That would have been great. So we didn't get to see like the Denmark's part of it, so like goats and everything that you can go pet. But we did go and see the rainforests. As you can see, we have both, as I mentioned before, South America, Africa and Asia. And then we have like a place with reptiles and snakes and everything. And it is just great. But now we are really hungry and tired, so we're gonna go get some food and then we're gonna go home. It is now 10 and we're gonna go to sleep because we're both tired. And as you've seen, today we went to the ship. It is actually called the Frigate of Jutland or Frigate Jutland, I don't know. but it is a frigate. I felt like it would fit very well into like any type of fantasy story with a ship. And then we went to my parents' summer house. Unfortunately, I forgot to film. And then we went to the zoo, which was really nice. And the reason why I like the zoo a lot is because it's very different from other zoos, and also they contribute a lot to actually preserving the rainforest, which I like. And also a lot of the animals just walk around freely in the domes, so I also really enjoy that. And tomorrow is our last full day in Denmark before heading on the cruise, and I'm so excited. But tomorrow we're gonna go to this place called Den Gamle By, which is basically the old town, and it shows like Denmark how it would be in like I think it's the 1800s. I am definitely gonna update you tomorrow once I know. And then we're gonna go to an art museum because they have this gigantic rainbow on top of it. And aside from that, I think we're gonna do some shopping. And then we also have Eurovision night. We're gonna be fairly busy tomorrow, but it's also just gonna be really nice. And it is the beginning of the last day in Denmark, and we're starting off, or at least I'm starting off, with going to get a COVID test because we needed to get on the ship tomorrow. And it needs to be like under 2 days old, so I'm gonna go get one now. And after that we're gonna go to Aarhus and we're gonna go and see a lot of fun stuff and do some shopping. So but I think I'm gonna head in, get my test, and then I'm gonna drive back home. So see you soon. So now we're at the old city in Aarhus, and it's absolutely beautiful. It is kind of like a big outdoorsy museum of all the old houses that used to be here, or well, obviously still is here. And then there's a bunch of shops, like an old bakery and stuff, and it is just really, really awesome. So follow along. Alright, so now we've kind of gone through the 19th century. I think it was from the earliest we saw was 16 something and the latest was 1920 or just about that time. But now we're actually gonna go explore one of their newer additions to the old city, which is a 1970s exhibition. So we're gonna see what the 1970s look like in Denmark at this time, or at that time. Yeah, at that time. So we're now in a museum and we're gonna go and see this beautiful rainbow panorama, I don't know what it's called, yeah, panorama viewing area, and I am so excited because it is absolutely beautiful. So let's go. So once again, I completely forgot to do an outro for yesterday. We were both really tired after like days on end doing the absolute most. And now we're at the train station because we have to go to Copenhagen to get on the ship. So yes, and I will update you later when we get to Copenhagen probably. Alright, so now we're at the cruise, and as you can see, it is absolutely ginormous. We just checked in our bags and now we're gonna go see if we can check in early, and if not, then we'll just wait. But oh my god, I am so excited for this. I am beyond excited. So yes, let's see. Hello! We are now on the ship, and I feel like now we can actually relax because everything is as it should be, apart from the fact that we're still waiting for our luggage, but it will get here eventually. So now we're just gonna relax because we're both kind of tired. We had to wake up really early to go. We woke up at like 4 a.m? Yes. We woke up at 4 a.m. and we had to leave the house at 5. And then train and taxi and stress, and now we're in a bed, so we're gonna watch some TV shows now, and we're excited. And the next couple of days will just be us going around Scandinavia, mostly the northern part of Europe, and seeing different kinds of stuff, and also just exploring the ship, and we're so excited to bring you guys along. Hello! It is now the end of the first day, and as you have seen on some of my mini clips, we have done a lot. We have definitely explored the entire ship, I think. Maybe. And one of the best things was definitely the arcade, but also all the free food and free desserts. Definitely a highlight. So tomorrow we're planning on taking part in a bunch of quizzes. The one that I'm most excited for, and the one that I think I will win, will be a friends quiz. So I'm excited for that. And we're probably also going to participate in like a silent party. We're probably just going to relax because we did wake up really early this morning to get to the train to take us to Copenhagen so we could get a cab to the actual place we had to go, to the pier. So it's been a really long day, but it's been a really good day, and I am beyond excited to see what the rest of this trip will bring, because now I am no longer in Denmark and I am not on like my home turf. I don't know how to do things here, and I don't know where we're going, what we're gonna see, but I am beyond excited. Hello! It is now time for a little bit more of an update, I think. Today is the second day on the cruise and it is a full day on board. I can feel that I'm kind of starting to get a little... I mean, there's a million things to do, but because of the amount of choices, I'm like, okay, I don't even know where to start. So I'm really excited to actually go and see something on land, but I don't know what to see. So tomorrow we'll be in Stockholm, and that is really exciting. But let's not talk about tomorrow, let's talk about today. We started off the day by just relaxing for a couple extra hours in our room on our bed, simply because we haven't actually done that ever since Katelyn got here. We've just been leaving the house pretty early to go and see a bunch of stuff, and for once we didn't have to go and see a bunch of stuff, and all of the things that we did want to participate in was later in the day. Well, we went and got some food, then we went to participate in the friends quiz, and we did fine. We didn't win, but we did fine. Then we stayed for like this game. We didn't participate, but it was fun being there. It was like a guess the celebrity thing where you had the celebrity behind your back and then you had to guess. And now I'm just kind of taking a break in our room, filming just a little bit before we have to go and do a Disney quiz. And it's named the tune, so I'm pretty sure I will get like all 20, if there's 20. I don't know how many there will be. The last couple of ones we've done, there were 20, so. So now we are in Sweden, and today we're gonna go and explore Stockholm, and we're both really excited. We're now gonna go get breakfast so that we're ready for the day, and then I'm just gonna take you along for whatever we're gonna do in Stockholm, because I don't think we know. But we're gonna figure it out along the way. So see you later. Alright, so now we're in Stockholm and we're going on that little boat thing to do some sightseeing, and I am beyond excited. There's so many old and pretty buildings and I feel like I will not have enough footage to show everything like it should be shown. So we have now gone through this entire outdoorsy museum thing and it was so much fun and just so nice spending an entire day just out in the sun. We're now going back to the shuttle buses because they will leave in about an hour or so, and that is the last chance for us to get with the shuttle buses to the ship, and we do not want to walk that far or pay for a cab because cabs are expensive. So we're gonna go and also get our free dinner at the ship, and it has just been a really lovely day and Sweden is awesome. Like, I love Stockholm. I'm definitely gonna go back here. So yes, we will see you later. Hello, it is now day 4, I think, on our cruise, and we're still in Sweden, but we actually decided to spend the day on the ship and kind of just relax, because even though we did have one full day on the ship, like on the second day, we did not use that to relax at all. We kind of went all around the ship and did everything that we could think of, so all of the relaxation didn't really happen. So we decided to do that today and then, you know, prepare for the coming 2 days where we have to go to Estonia and then Finland. I did not do an outro yesterday, so I'm gonna tell you a little bit about what we did. We went into Stockholm and we started off doing this sightseeing boat trip thing all around one of the many islands that make up Stockholm. And we then, on this little boat ride thing, we were told about this museum called Skansen, which is like an outdoors museum with really old houses and animals and a bunch of fun stuff. So we decided to go there, and we both thought that that was a really good choice because that was just such a lovely place and the weather was just fantastic. As you might be able to see on my face, the sun was out. That was just lovely. And then we took the shuttle back to the ship and we did some souvenir shopping in one of the shops that was close to the ship, which was nice. When we got on the ship, we decided to go for dinner. Then we had the intention of joining 2 quizzes. We joined one, and then the other one was at 9:30, and both of us were exhausted. So we decided to just relax and watch a documentary called Blackfish instead, and that was also really nice. And then we went to bed. And today we kind of just slept in, and now it is 12 and we're gonna go get food because we're hungry. And then we're probably just gonna relax and read most of the day. Alright, so now we are in the Star Lounge, which is absolutely beautiful, and we're gonna participate in yet another quiz. And hopefully we will do better in this one than we've done the previous ones. This one is myths and legends, and we're so excited. It feels like it's something right up our alley. Maybe we'll go against each other. Maybe we'll do it together as a team. We'll see, but it will just be so much fun. Alright, so we did the myths and legends, and I won! It was not what I expected, but it was fun. And now we're just gonna sit and read a little bit here in the lounge because the next quiz will be in 30 minutes or so. And we're also taking part in that, so we just decided to stay here and read. I am now back in my room and just kind of relaxing a little bit. Just had a shower before we're gonna go and see the ice dancing show thing. I don't remember if I told you that we're gonna go and see that, but there is this ice thing, like people on skates show here at 9:15, and we're gonna go do that. But Katelyn wanted to go and see Jungle Cruise, which I also really wanted to do, but it was at the pool deck and I was a little bit too cold, so I decided to go and have a shower and just relax in our room, and then we will meet outside the ice skating rink. I am actually really excited for that. So we have now left Sweden and we are on our way to Tallinn, which is the capital of Estonia. I believe it's the capital, correct me if I'm wrong, but that is the capital of Estonia, and I have never been. So I am beyond excited. On this entire trip, I think Estonia was the country that I was most excited to visit. Alright, so we're now on day 5, and today is Estonia, and we are not there yet, but we will be soon. So right now we're just gonna go and get breakfast, and then I actually have no idea what we're gonna do when we're in Estonia, so I'm just gonna show you what we do and then talk a little bit throughout the day. Alright, so we are now back from Tallinn. It was an absolutely beautiful city, and I would definitely want to go back to Estonia and explore a little bit more. We didn't do any tours and we didn't went to any museums or any kind. We kind of just walked around the city and had a look at all the cathedrals and all of the churches and all of the beautiful buildings. And then we did decide to head back to the ship a little bit early. We're okay with that. We decided to go and get like a late lunch, and then we might stretch dinner a little bit as well, depending on how hungry we are. But we are gonna try and go to sleep early because we should be in Helsinki fairly early tomorrow. So we might go and explore very early because The ship will leave at 3 p.m. so we don't have that long in the city. I spent a lot of money today on souvenirs and I'm not even mad about it. Alright, so we're now back from our last stop on the cruise. Well, if you don't count Copenhagen, which is where we're gonna end the cruise. Look at the monkey. Cute. But we went to Helsinki, Finland, and it was fine. Definitely our least favorite place of the cruise. But it was fine. We did get there really early. So for the first hour and a half of us walking through the city, there were no shops open. No cafes open, no nothing. And then we went to see this really cool church built of rocks. And that was really beautiful. We also went to see the cathedral and the library and just walking around the city, and it was nice. Not as beautiful as the other places, at least in our opinion, but it definitely was really nice. At 7 we'll have another quiz that we're gonna go and do, and then we'll have dinner. For once we made reservations at one of the restaurants here. Normally we just go to the buffet thing, but this time we do have reservations at one of the restaurants, so we're gonna go and do that and get all fancy. But until then I think I will be relaxing and maybe reading a little bit, maybe watching a movie. I don't know. Alright, so we have now just been relaxing for a couple hours in our room, and now we're getting ready to go do a quiz and then go eat. And I'm excited for food. I just kind of wanted to update you because I don't feel like I have that much to film today because we're not really doing that much. We're just kind of taking it slow. So, we're now back in our room. It is 11:30 and we are packing our bags. Or starting to pack our bags because apparently we've both bought a lot of souvenirs and we need to bring that home. I think Katelyn has a little more trouble fitting everything than I do because I can just carry as many bags as, well, I can actually carry, where she actually has a weight limit because claims. I only have to go with train back home, so I should be fine. I have not started packing yet, so I might change my opinion tomorrow. I would do like a summary of what we've done today, but I feel like today has just been extremely long and I don't really remember everything. We went to Helsinki really early, and then we went to get lunch, then we relaxed, then we did a classic rock quiz and I was horrible. Then we went and had fancy dinner, which was nice. Then I went to see Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, or a Caribbeanaire I think they call it, which was fun. And then we went to see a game show, which was definitely hilarious. And now we're both really tired, which is why I am rambling. I am gonna take off my makeup, go to bed, and I will talk to you again tomorrow on our last day on the cruise. It is our last day on the cruise, and once again we've had a day where we kind of just stayed in bed for as long as possible. Now we're gonna go get lunch, then I'm gonna go pack my bags. And then we're gonna go watch a movie, and later we're gonna go watch a show. So it's just gonna kind of be a really chill day. And I'm excited for that. I think that is it for right now. I will probably update you later on how our day has been. Our last full day on the cruise has now ended, and our luggage has been taken to this place where they make sure that the luggage get off the ship, and now we just have everything packed and we are kind of ready to get off the ship tomorrow morning. So yay. We ended up doing quite a lot like later in the evening. I don't know. Well, at 2, I know it's not in the evening, but at 2 we went to see Spencer, the movie, which was fine. Probably not something I would watch again. At 6 we went and had dinner. At 7 we went to see a show that was called Music in Pictures? Yeah. Music in Pictures, right? Anyway, it was like kind of a musical-ish thing where they did songs from famous movies. And now we're in our room getting ready to go to bed, and tomorrow morning I don't know if I will do an introduction, but I will film my trip back home and then do like a proper outro for this entire vlog. I will now watch an episode of Criminal Minds, maybe 2, and then I will go to sleep because I'm tired. So it has now been a week since I got home, and I have yet to film an outro, so here we go. I had such a great time on my little vacation. It was very new to me, all of it. I've never been on a cruise before. I've never been in Estonia or Finland before, so everything was rather new and I freaking loved it. Also, meeting Katelyn in real life was just amazing. We had so much fun and it was just the best. I think without further ado, I will just do my little outro because this video has been long. So, thank you so much for watching. Please leave a comment telling me anything you want about this video in particular. And also, if you just want to let me know that you're here but don't really know what to comment, you can always leave a green heart. If you like this video, please hit the like icon. And if you want to see more of my bookish content, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It would mean the world to me. And until I see you next time, bye!